Hey guys, welcome back to Prophets and Privateers. I wanted to address something that I think has started to crop up in Christian circles, but also kind of all over the place. And that's this idea of the importance of finding your tribe. I think it's really important. Like the name might have been a little clickbaity, but there are some lies that have become associated with this that I just want to tackle really quickly today. Finding your tribe, it sounds beautiful, it sounds amazing, it sounds valuable. It is all of those things, but we need some definition of terms when it comes to this idea of finding your tribe. Finding your tribe does not mean find those people that agree with you 100% of the time on everything. Find your tribe does not mean gather yourself with people that never challenge you and that think exactly the way that you think so that you get to be comfortable all the time. That's not what this means. We're talking about almost covenant when we say find your tribe. We are not talking about I surround myself with people that are just really easy to be around and that never challenge me and that never push me and that never confront me. And it's just I've surrounded myself with yes men, yes women, people that I like, people that make me happy to be around, and that's good enough. It's not good enough. Here's a great litmus test. If you are making a decision in your world, and if you're walking out something right now in your world, ask yourself, do I have someone in my life that if they told me they didn't have peace about what I was doing and that I should pump the brakes, even if I disagreed with them, would I slow down to a halt and discern what I was doing, make sure that I was making the right decision because I so value the position of input that I've given them in my world? If you don't have somebody that you would be willing to halt and pray and figure out if you're on the right course or not, if they had a question or a check in their guts about what you were doing, you don't have a tribe. I would go as far as saying you don't really even have friends if you don't have somebody in your world that has the right to speak into you in a way that even if you disagree with them, it would cause you to pause in your process and make sure that you're on the right track. This is what we're talking about when we say find your tribe. It's not find the people that look like me, that smell like me, that act like me. It definitely doesn't mean find the people that think like me. It means find the people that are so for you, that are in such a healthy place of connection with you, that you guys can actually do the biblical iron sharpens iron thing and grow together and evolve together and change together. This is not about creating an echo chamber in the group of people that surround you. Like, I lean a little bit more conservative, libertarian-y, but I have some beliefs that smell like a little bit more liberal. I used to think that I was a diehard conservative, and then I realized I'm pretty much a diehard centrist on a lot of issues. I don't even know how much that matters, but I have friends that lean really conservative. I have friends that lean really liberal, and we get to have amazing, nuanced discussions together where sometimes I change their mind, sometimes they change my mind, sometimes we agree to disagree and we find connecting points. This tribe thing that we're talking about, it does not mean gather everyone that smells like you and looks like you. And there's growth in this reality. There's growth in the fact that we can push each other. And this isn't even talking about like finding people that you're having mentor you and be like a spiritual version of moms and dads to you. We're not even touching that yet. I'm just saying the tribe thing, if it looks like you look like me, come hang out with me. We have everything in common. Come hang out with me. Come reinforce my bias. That's not really a tribe. That's something distorted and something else. But when you step into the real healthy reality of this, there are going to be people in your world that help you pump the brakes. There are going to be people in your world that help you see from a viewpoint that you maybe haven't seen from before. There are going to be people in your world that come with a different perspective, that even if you disagree with parts of it, you get to be mature and wise enough to be able to say, some of this I didn't really agree with, but my gosh, did this line hit me? My gosh, did this thought that they have just ring the bell in me in a way that it's shifted my worldview a little bit. This is the way it's supposed to work. And the world around us right now has been doing this bizarre division thing that says, if you guys disagree about stuff, you can't be in community together. If you guys have different views on things, you're not allowed to be connected anymore. You guys should actually hate each other. And the scary thing is, this world system that we're seeing, they benefit from unrest between us. When we are disconnected from one another, and when we're in parties and camps building echo chambers where we don't hear each other out, it actually empowers the monster. Like, that's the thing that we need to grab a hold of. You've probably heard a lot of different speakers in the last season and a lot of different teaching people talk about how there really is no us and them. I've said, if there is an us and them that exists, it is not between us people. The us and them would be between us and a political religious system that exists that feeds on us being fractured and separated in this binary polarized place. The way that we overcome this as individuals is we start to build that tribe of people around us that are for us, that are healthy, that have varying views on topics and subjects, so that as a community, we can build together, we can grow together, we can have incredible nuanced conversations that don't involve screaming talking points at each other, and we can actually grow together. So find your tribe, just make sure it's really a tribe. Make sure it's not really an echo chamber. Make sure that it's not, I've gathered a social club that looks like me and smells like me and acts like me. Find those people that will be like David's mighty men in your life, that would lay down their lives for you, and that you would lay down your lives for them, but that have different gift sets, have different skill sets, have different beliefs and different backgrounds, people that can cause you to challenge your thinking and evolve and grow in your thinking, and that you can do the same for them. That will release an incredible breakthrough in your world. That will bring health. That will bring something that most people don't have today. And that's a family that goes beyond blood. So I hope that challenged you. And I've been saying for the last few videos, I don't care if you like and subscribe. I've been doing this for just a few days. It kind of makes me happy when people subscribe. I've kind of joked about having ADHD a little bit in my first video. I get a sweet, sweet hit of dopamine when my phone goes off and goes, hey, somebody subscribed to your channel. So I guess this is my first evolution in my own thinking. Hit that subscribe button. That'd be pretty cool. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time on Prophets and Privateers. Have a good one, guys.